What is up, everybody? Triple vs. Steve here today. So apparently, the Sony guy says the Xbox guys are jealous of The Last of Us 2. Apparently, it still has us traumatized by success around 551 days ago. Apparently, we're still traumatized, according to this guy. They still can't get over the fact that The Last of Us 2 won more awards than 4 generations of Xbox exclusives put together. It's time to move on. Am I missing something where people were just massively just talking about The Last of Us 2 recently? I don't remember that happened recently, so I don't know what this guy is talking about. I guess he doesn't want to rub it in. The Last of Us 2 won a lot of awards when it came out. I'm like, okay, great. And like, I don't know why you think that people who got an Xbox just hate The Last of Us 2 all of a sudden. I mean, I thought the game was great. I thought it was great, and I moved on from it. I don't know what this guy is talking about, but let's see what else he's posted. He said, The Last of Us 2 is the most awarded game in history. Okay. And he also says, the court docs revealed the Xbox internal Last of Us 2 review sets a new bar for what we hope to achieve. Okay. Yeah, I don't get these Sony guys at this point. It's like, who was thinking about The Last of Us 2? Okay, then he posted another post from the Act Man saying, it's an utter shame that Tetris has over 1 million sales. When compared to The Last of Us 2, the visuals and animations are laughable. It's so blocky. I'm assuming this is like a joke or a troll post because it's like Tetris is one of the first games ever made. First video games ever made. Of course, it's going to have a lot of sales. It's like one of the first video games ever made. And there's like so many different iterations of that same game. So I just don't get it. They have nightmares every day. What are they talking about? What? The only nightmares Xbox users are having right now is that there is no time to play with so many awesome games thanks to Game Pass. I can't wait for Spartacus. I haven't met a single person that actually liked that game. Pony's on Twitter left to talk about it. Everyone I know personally was disappointed in it. I honestly can't believe Pony still bring it up like they think we all didn't watch them turn on each other when it launched. Yeah. It definitely had like a civil war going on in the Sony fanboy community when The Last of Us 2 dropped. I absolutely love The Last of Us 2. I'm not as vocal about it, but I love the game. Don't pretend it's just Xbox fans. We got plenty of PlayStation still essence on the game. Biased as always, I see. I feel like there's a large amount of PlayStation players who didn't like it too, and saying it's Xbox fans is just underpaying the actual criticism people have. The game itself is really effing good, but the story is flawed with its pacing and character transitions, but that's about it, really. Don't think I forgot that Doom Eternal got next to no recognition for art design in a year where Last of Us 2 won awards for it. Okay. Nobody cares. Cope harder. I have a PlayStation and it's still us. The Last of Us 2 lives rent-free in their heads. Where are these Xbox fans that are just talking about The Last of Us 2 and saying how bad it is? Like, I don't see this on social media at all. Do you even play games because you personally like them, or do you just play them so you can hate on other games? What a stressful way to live. I doubt he plays games. Halo Infinite currently lives rent-free in his head, amongst others with a similar tribalistic mindset to a corporation. I wouldn't be surprised he's on Twitter more than playing games in general. Damn, February needs to hurry up and get here. It really does at this point, bro. It really does at this point. Jeez. The irony in this is so obvious to the point that it hurts. Oh, nice. Another Last of Us 2 post getting destroyed. You love to see it. Dudes gotta keep getting themselves hard over a game that came almost 2 years ago. It's time to move on. Yeah. One game they still haven't released sales numbers for. Facepalm. I'm an ex-pony and currently only have an Xbox. Last of Us 1 and 2 did nothing for me. Yes, because I suffer from PTSD knowing The Last of Us 2 still gets awards and still can't find joy in Xbox anymore. Like, does he honestly expect that to happen? Like, somebody just suffer from PTSD, you can't just enjoy Xbox because of this game released on PlayStation? Like, I don't get these guys whatsoever. So let me get this right. I can't enjoy both consoles and both games? Nope, you have to choose one. The Last of Us 2 is a great game, but the fact you still bring it up 551 days later shows how dry it is for you at the moment. Or because Xbox is doing well, you have to go back almost 2 years for some positivity. He says, I'm going to get a lot of use out of this image, it seems, because here is that attention that you ordered. Yeah. Bro, that game was horrible. I was genuinely so disappointed. I'm still traumatized by how poorly written the story was. He says, go play it then. Yeah. Don't care about the awards. I won't ever play this game. A story-driven game with a bad story still sucks, though. If you're going to be blown up like Sony exclusive from last year, you need to be focusing on Ghost of Tsushima. Halo isn't meant to be hyper-realistic art style-wise. Cry some more. Rent-free. You are an advertisement for Xbox. You are doing this for free. You are literally a tool for marketing. Keep up the good work. Most Xbots are only upset about Spider-Man. There are far more ponies that hated that game. Okay. What is this? So they say Ellie doesn't kill the person who tortured and murdered her father figure because revenge is bad. Versus Kirby, who has killed guys because someone stole his cake. Okay. He has like a shrine dedicated to The Last of Us. Jeez. Time to scare some Last of Us haters. And they still haven't released the multiplayer. I bet Halo releases co-op before we see factions. Telling people to move on while using a Halo hashtag is so ironic. Don't forget this. Significantly ahead of anything that other teams have been producing on console and PC, Microsoft Xbox. I feel really embarrassed for you. Look at you posting cringe. Yeah. Oh God, oh F, I'm traumatized. Yeah, like who? Nobody's even talking about The Last of Us 2. Like nobody's talking about that in recent memory. Like he has to go back 2 years to bring up a game that nobody's talking about right now or recently. Hold on, am I supposed to be upset if The Last of Us 2 inspired some devs to strive for better? That's great. A bunch of games lately are clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild, and that's great too. Why are we fighting again? I don't know. I don't know at this point. Shut the F up already, my God. The Last of Us 2 is a dog-ass game story-wise, but gameplay-wise, it deserved the awards. Yeah, and the game was too controversial and divisive amongst actual audiences to deserve all the awards. The game was getting the game equivalent of Oscar bait. Isn't The Last of Us 2 a complete and utter failure of storytelling in nearly every conceivable way? This person is an effing idiot. Jeez. You said that anyone who thought Metroid Dread wasn't overpriced was an incel. I really do not want to hear anything from you. PlayStation fanboys always use The Last of Us Part 2 to defend the PlayStation a game with divided options. Why not other games like Horizon or something? Why is it always The Last of Us 2? LOL. Either way, PlayStation equals Xbox equals Switch. Yeah, it's time to move on, please. Sony fanboys whenever a non-Sony game is successful. Hypercopium. It might have won awards, but it's still an absolute piece of raw S that only won because the contest was rigged. I can go entire months without thinking of The Last of Us 2. This MF for smoking mid. Bro, are you this bored? Go outside or something. Log up and get some fresh air. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. These guys are just... Yeah, like that one comment said, February can't come soon enough because these guys are just losing it. Like, I don't see anybody talking about The Last of Us 2 in any type of negative or positive light in recent memory. So I don't know what this guy's talking about, but apparently he says Xbox guys are just traumatized from it. We can't just stop talking about The Last of Us 2, apparently. I don't see this, but maybe he does. I don't know. So I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to know your thoughts about this weird post right here. Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.